movies, videos, everywhere you see these journals and diaries. Da Vinci wrote his diary, from which we know a lot about his life. There even are books created just from a diary. Anne Frank diary is most popular example. That I dropped. Yeah, book was not for me. Maybe I read it another time. But this sometimes make you think, do you should write a diary or journal? Like, do you really need to write it? From your diary no one create a book, and I guess that you won't even show your diary for anyone. This is something personal you don't want anyone other to see. And what's worse, that it takes time to write it, and you should do it every day. Who tried knows that this is hard and boring to sit in the evening and write, without even knowing if it can help you. Diaries or journals not only seem to provide you something, but look counterproductive. And there are diaries and journals which are better to start, what to write in them, and yeah, who don't know, they are slightly different one from another. Diary, for example, is like your personal storybook, a story of your life. Whether it is interesting or not depends on your writing skills, but main idea is that you write about your day, how it was going, what you eat, with whom talked, or any event that you think is important or interesting. Shortly, it is just a breakdown of your day, while journal is more about your thoughts, how you feel the day, what you think about the day, and so on, your self-exploration. But you shouldn't think too much about this. I write anything I want, happening something interesting, write, then thought of the day. Also I write what I do today and what to do tomorrow, how can I level up my life, interesting ideas, etc, etc, etc. It's more like a bullet journal than a usual one, but who cares? It helped me to arrange my life, so I use it. So, we talked about difference between journals and diaries, and now I tell you why you should start writing and some advices what to write in a journal. I think that advices I give you is more about journal, so from now on I will call it journal. Okay, and the first one is track your progress. This is not only about daily tasks that you write and check, but it's also suitable for this. As you may know, our brain is not the best thing to remember just like anything for a long time. We can't just write something in our brain and read it after. Even a few minutes is enough to forget anything. I don't even talk about hours and days. So when you set a task for a day or a few days and write it down, it becomes more than a thought. It becomes your commitment, which will increase your chances of completing every planned task. Next one is that every sudden brilliant idea should be written down in your journal. Every idea, is it stupid or genius, should be written down. Who knows, maybe your outlook will change and ideas will open to you in a new light when you return to them, and instead of being forgotten, those ideas gain potential to be fulfilled. Think for yourself, how many genius ideas you and other people forgot just from not writing them down, thinking that you will deal with them later. Now go to achieving goals. It's different from the first one and more useful for very long-term objectives. So, what I mean, that's good that you write an idea and then return to it, but now our idea is just a line in a journal, and even if you start working towards a goal, doesn't matter is it business or investing in yourself, progress can feel slow. It's hard to say if you become closer or go farther away from the route you have chosen in your head, and to transform it into an achievable goal, we should write a clear plan that will lead us to a result. As you work towards your goals, you should every day track milestones and progress. Seeing these milestones not only motivate you as you look at the path you had to go to get to your goal, but it also make it clear whether you have stuck somewhere without moving on. Actually, here is my journal. It's digital, not a paper one, as I have problems filling this journal and I don't even try paper, I'm too lazy for this. This program called Obsidian, who don't know. There is calendar where I can quickly select days, and there nearby I can choose weeks. You won't have this calendar in basic setup, as this program has a big community that makes a lot of plugins. This calendar is one of them. Okay, there is my daily template. There I have some meta information of the day that I want to track, such as habits. It's needed for some plugins. Next there are links to go to months, week, next and previous day, a little navigation. And now starts the main part of journal, where diary is first. I write there anything I want about day, maybe some plans, thoughts and more. Then motivation, I write it in the morning. I still test it as I hear about this method in the video and wanted to try it. And last is tasks, from most important to the last. Uncompleted task I just move to the next day. Also I have week template, where I have what to do this week, what I can make better this week, what I should remember about this week, and what do I think about this week. There in the bottom a table with days where I use one plugin and metadata I mentioned before. I have also monthly and quarter template, but they still in development and there is nothing, just a list of what to do. And so works my journal. You may have your own that you're comfortable with. There are also a lot of journal templates across the internet, so choose anything you want or copy mine and change it as you like. What else I would like to say about journals? That they can be useful to people if they want to express their emotions and want to share something, but it is so personal that you don't want anyone to know about it, or you just don't want to bother others with your problems. Diary can help you, and for those who dealing with depressions or just have hard times, diary also can help. I put this part at the end as I haven't such experience with diary, but this is true, and if you have problems, you can try it. There are nothing to lose, just a bit of your time and money to buy a journal. And that's all for today. Subscribe and like the video if you like it, and keep taking care of yourself. See you next time.